A typical day at Interdeck College usually will involve a theoretical approach, also a lot of visual presentation, and then afterwards usually it will be followed by a demo. Once the demo is done, we often invite the students to pair up into teams, or even we encourage them to bring in their own models so that they can start working and practicing the material that was covered during the class.
And the class size was really good. I felt also that can affect a lot, I find, just in terms of being able to ask questions. I found enough time to practice different things. I would have liked it to have been longer, obviously, but for the time that we had, I think we covered a lot of material, and I really learned a lot more theory than I thought I was going to, which really helped me a lot in the long run.
Here at Interdeck, we're really happy with the selection of teachers that we have. We really have teachers who have specialized in all branches of makeup. We have some that have done a lot of theater, a lot of film work, a lot of videos.
The course we had was great, it was fantastic, but it was very fast-paced, and we did touch a lot of everything. Like, we did special effects, we did body, everything.
In the classes, we use primarily MAC and Makeup Forever. We do try to approach various companies to see if they could sponsor us and to give us products so that you have the opportunity to try things out. We're continuously trying to also bring in guests and guest speakers to show you various facets and realities of the industry. One thing that we offer here at the school, which can be really interesting, especially if you're a little bit unsure about whether the career of a makeup artist is something that you would want to do, we offer a program called Student for a Day. It allows you to enroll completely for free and to assist in one of the classes for the whole duration of that class. This is a great opportunity for you to see how the classes work, how it functions, what kind of ambiance is there in the class, how the teacher is sharing the information, and it also is a great opportunity for you to see how satisfied the other students that we do have here are.
Miss any classes and really throw yourself into it like a 110%, because you only have 3 months. It's like you got to make the most of it.
We now also have what we call the Module 2. Module 2 is really there to help us to learn all about theater. You're going to learn how to do basic special effects. You're going to be doing the gore. You're going to be doing the aging. You're going to be doing all of these techniques that you'll often see in magazines or in theater pieces that are often a lot more complex. Makeup itself is a really rich field with a huge variety of possibilities for careers. If you want to work in retail, obviously there's a huge selection of stores in Canada. Don't forget that you can approach things like modeling agencies to start getting work with photographers and working with real models, which can sometimes lead to editorial work.
There's a lot of different things you can do. You can work in fashion, you can work in television, you can specialize in special effects as well. You can just do beauty makeup as well. You can work at a counter, you can end up working for a company and having the possibility of being a trainer or a representative. So there's a lot of options. It depends on what you're looking for and what type of personality you have.
Some people even end up becoming makeup artists for companies like the CIA or the FBI in the United States, because they will often have to disguise their various agents to go undercover and do things like that.
I specialize in different aspects of makeup. I enjoy tremendously the art of it, so everything from fantasy to theater, even more realistic approach to makeup, which is also discovered in film mostly.
My initial goal was to work in the fashion industry. So I thought by working in retail, that would get me a little bit closer to that. And I did get to work in fashion shows backstage with certain friends.
In Los Angeles, I was taught by some of the greatest makeup artists that have been in the fields for over 40, 50 years. I had the privilege of having Leonard Engelman as a teacher, who taught me everything that I needed to know about film and the products used for film, in terms of special effects, for bearding, in terms of foundation, how to bring reality and how to make it transparent through the screen.
as a young makeup artist when I first started out. I started working in retail part-time. I worked for MAC Cosmetics, I've worked for Benefit Cosmetics, Versace Cosmetics. I've done a lot of print work, I've done some publicity work, TV work, a little bit of independent cinema, and I've also done some video work.
I've worked with many celebrities in my career time. I've worked with people such as Corneille, Simple Plan, Green Day, The Tea Party, Rock Voisine, Headley, Papa Roach.
I also touched the management part of it, so that gave me a lot of great experience to do other stuff further on. It taught me how to deal with employees and deal with how to run a business. I think it's great to have a little bit of both, you know, the artistic side of it and also the business part of it.
A lot of my work is contractual, so you're freelancer, and I also teach how to be a freelancer. And what's great about being a freelancer is that you could choose the contracts that you want to be on. It could be a photo shoot one day, and then it could be a video clip another day, and you could be working for a popular event the next.
After I graduated from Interdec, I got a job at MAC Cosmetics right away, and this was, you know, obviously a big dream of mine, being a huge fan. That really prepared me a lot in ways in terms of you know, customer service and things like that. And I also learned a lot from that just because I was practicing all the time.